Yo, what's cracking YouTube? Holy shit, it's been years since I've been on YouTube. I had a channel way back then, but life happens and we have to take care of certain things pretty soon we get older and we just had to handle a lot of stuff coming our way. But you know what? Today we're going to be smoking a Camel filter and sorry about that. You can barely see with how dark the light is. I know the lighting sucks right now, but this is just the first video. But just like the channel says, we are going to be making tobacco great again. So I'm going to go ahead and spark one up. Delicious. Now, one thing I want to mention, guys, these Camel filters are fucking amazing. You know, they actually just switched out these packaging designs. I'm not too sure how recent it was, but I wish, I recently just started working here at the 7-Eleven across the street, and that was when I actually noticed that the Camels changed their packaging. I hadn't smoked for a while because I don't make it a monthly, daily habit. I don't make it all the time. I mean, usually I'll wait a few months and I'll go in and buy another pack. But it's just whenever I'm craving the tobacco, you know what I mean? But right now, um, back then, right off the bat, the foil used to be gold, and now it's like a bright red, and I think that looks super classy. I think it looks really fucking nice. Another thing that I like about it is that the filter itself is different. I don't know if you can notice, but back when the Camel filters, they used to have a little blue band running along the side. Here, help you guys out. They used to have a blue band running around the side, and now they're actually back to the original golden Camel, right there. If you actually look at the old Camel advertisements from back in the 80s and the 70s, some of which the 90s, you can see that the Camel is gold, just like it is now. And I'm pretty sure they're just going back to their roots just so they can probably connect, probably trying to enjoy their last bits of freedom, whatever they have left before the FDA and the government takes over them or whatever. But I'm pretty sure that would be the only reason why. I mean, if I had a business, if I had a multi-billion-dollar business that was in danger of being shut down pretty soon, I would probably be going back down to my grassroots, probably just trying to enjoy the last bits of where it started, knowing that it's already about to end. I mean, that's just kind of sad. I mean, that just kind of leads me into this whole Make Tobacco Great Again video because this is going to be the first video of many. The quality is going to get so much better. There's going to be a variety of everything that I'm going to be smoking. But to be honest, I'm not really doing a review channel anymore. This is a channel based off of a smoker's diary. And that smoker's diary is mine. I'm just amazed with how the world's going to nowadays, with how we're looking at different drugs and how the way we're looking at different different stuff to put in our bodies. I mean, the way that I see it now is the government is just trying to put so much shit into our heads that it just tries to hypnotize us to putting different shit into our bodies. Ever since tobacco advertising has calmed down, whether you think of it as the 80s, the 90s, 2006, whatever the hell, it's always been about cigarettes. All health deficiencies have always been linked to cigarettes, and I'm always wondering why. Because there's certain people out there that I know personally that have smoked since they were teenagers, and now they're well into their 80s and they're still smoking hard. Why is it that if everyone is made equal, why is it that a certain person gets extremely sick when the other person doesn't? And one thing that I've always noticed is that it all depends on how much you smoke. I mean, there's people that come out on court suing R.J. Reynolds, suing Philip Morris, Altria, whatever company have you, for billions and billions of dollars for a habit that they personally took up to smoke 3 or 4 packets a day. I mean, if I was going to go to Coca-Cola to sue them for me getting diabetes from drinking 6 or 7 liters a day, they're not going to give me jack shit because they're going to tell me exactly what everyone argues against the tobacco company does. It's your personal habit. It's your choice. There's no benefit that you should get out of this whole predicament because that was all based on you, your decisions. One thing that really amazes me is that they always look at cigarettes. They never really look at anything else. Like, for example, alcohol. Alcohol has always had the same labels. No one should drink. under the influence of alcohol. Pregnant women should not drink under the use of alcohol. Why don't they slap a big sticker of a dead eyeball on there? Why don't they slap a picture of a dead kidney on there? Why don't they slap a picture of a dead liver on there? I mean, as a smoker, I could say I could go a week, a month, a year without buying a pack. And as an alcoholic, I could say that I want to drink every day. I even tell my wife, I don't want to drink today, babe, but I want to go buy another beer. Why is it that people always have to look at the little stuff such as this? Why can't they look at the stuff that's being blatantly put in everybody's face? They complain about cigarettes being advertised too close to schools. There's beer signs literally on every corner of this freaking city. I mean, come on, man. They try to discourage the smoker by raising up the prices to $8 a pack. Why don't they raise up the 99-cent 24-ounce bushes to $5? Why don't they regulate stuff like that? It's stuff like that that really puts a society. You never heard anyone smoking a whole pack of cigarettes and going to go rape somebody. It's just facts. Another thing is, ever since this whole cancer scare started in the 30s, it all started with chemicals being put into the air, and this is what they automatically start to look at. Ever since then, there has been countless numbers of atomic bombs blown up on this earth that has enough radiation to kill a whole earth population of elephants. I mean, we're a lot smarter than elephants if you really think about it, and all those chemicals cannot be good for us. So before they start to backlash on everything like this, they're trying to blind you for what they're doing. Chemtrails, poisonous water, lead in the water up there in Michigan. Why don't they ever talk about stuff like that? It really surprises me. I was even watching a documentary from a court hearing that the company advertisers were going up against the big chairman of America, and they automatically put, "Do you believe banning smoking cigarettes is a constitutional violation?" He did not want to answer that question because he was afraid of looking bad in front of the public. I was automatically going to start to say, you know what? Yeah, keep your mouth quiet about it. Just don't say anything. Until the congressman asked, "Do you believe that it is an unconstitutional right to ban cigarettes along with heroin, cocaine, and marijuana?" And that was when the advertiser said, "We do believe that it is a violation of privacy that would constitute your violation of your right to privacy, especially when it comes to the use of marijuana." The tobacco companies automatically come out saying that they support the use of marijuana. It is a constitutional violation to get rid of it. If everyone is so focused on why tobacco is so bad, how come they are talking good about marijuana? Obviously, the government is against everybody. I mean, come on. When you're parked in front of a red light, you're 99% of the time you're parked behind another car. There are mufflers shooting straight into your air condition. What do you think you're breathing in there? Warning: cigarette smoke contains carbon monoxide. I'm pretty sure my car contains a lot more carbon monoxide than this pack of cigarettes. And that's where I'm going to end it off, guys. Make tobacco great again.